Hi YouTube, I'm back again, Undead Girl or Tiffany and Elsa. Today we're going to do a game playthrough of the game Love Letters. I also have this game in Batman theme. They come in many themes, but we're just going to do a run through of the original Love Letters. It also comes in a bag, not a box. You can get it either way. This is one of my favorite games to pull out. It's very easy to play, very easy to learn. People have fun with it. So let's get down to the playthrough. All right. Okay, so I have the original one here and the Batman one. You can see there's a little bit of difference. Batman comes with little Batman themed point keepers, and this one comes with cubes. I've also seen them with hearts. Just depends on which version you get. So the game is really simple. Let's go through what's in here. First, you get 4 of the list of cards. This tells you what the cards are and what their ability is. The same thing with the Batman version. Okay? In the original version, your lowest card is the guard. The guard allows you to guess any non-guard card in a chance to knock somebody out. Okay? So if I guess, like, say I guess the Baron and the other player has a Baron, they are out of the game. Okay? Next comes the priest. The priest allows you to look at another player's hand. You simply play this card, and you get to look at anybody's hand. It does help to knock people out of the game. The next one will be the Baron. The Baron is where you and another player secretly compare cards, and the one with the highest number in the corner here wins, and you knock the other player out of the game. All right. The Handmaiden. The Handmaiden allows you to literally not have any actions brought against you as another player until your next turn comes around. It's good to keep you in the game a little bit longer. Then there's the Prince. This is where you choose a I'm gonna go with these so I can read it better. The Prince is where you choose a player to discard his hand, and he has to draw a new one. This helps if somebody has the Princess or something. We'll get to that one in a second. Okay. Then there's the King. The King lets you trade hands with anybody. So you can trade with somebody, say you know somebody has a higher card number, you can trade with them. Then there's the Countess. The Countess has only one ability. That is, if you pick this card up out of a draw and you have the King or the Prince in your hand, you have to discard the Countess. Just basically knocks her out of the game. Then comes the final card, and that's the Princess. And your main goal is to have this card or the highest number card at the end of the game. End of the deck is gone. If you discard her, say if another card is placed and you end up discarding her, you are knocked out of the game. So you're going to probably wonder how you play this game. It's really simple. Everybody gets a card, so you would get a card and I would get a card. And then there would be a deck in the middle. On your turn, you would pick up a card and discard one of the 2 in your hand. And then you would guess the other person, well, in this case, you would guess the other person or take the action of the card. You win when you have 3 of these love tokens. Yeah. When you get 3 of the love tokens then you are the winner of the game. Well, each time you play is different. So, For 2 players, you need 7 love tokens. For 3 players, you'll need 5. And for 4 players, you would need 4. I've never played with more than 4 players, but that's how it is. And it's the same thing for the Batman game, except Batman replaces the guard, then becomes Catwoman, replaces the priest. Bane replaces the Baron. Robin replaces the Handmaiden. Poison Ivy replaces the Prince. Two-Face replaces the King. Harley Quinn replaces the Countess. And to replace the Princess is the Joker. And I love the artwork on this deck. It's very colorful, very every kid I play with, every little boy plays this, wants the Batman one to play with. So that's how you play Love Letters, and I said it's a really good game to have in your hand, in your game collection to pull out when you have a couple of friends over. It's 1 card, 2 cards in your hand, so you don't have a lot to deal with. I mean, the decks are pretty small. That's the whole deck. So